Okay.
I dropped the mic.
It's alright.
Not in a good way. Oh, okay, Petey. Okay, dude. Okay, now you're on the mic.
Yeah, dude, you are.
He is already just.
You're
not
being a
about
very
this.
mess. No, I think he believes he's a star. I think he's like, I need more dedicated time on the show. I'm clearly the main draw.
Ew, Petey, your wiener's dragging on. That's disgusting. Get your foot over there. He's trying to unplug this. That's what he's trying to do.
Because he wants it all to be about him.
Pretty over it.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm over it. You better be good tonight. We asked if you needed to go out. You didn't have to go out.
This is very interesting that you bring that up. Like, that this is actually happening, and I was predicting this would, but the fact that it is, I thought about the first ever bit, probably, which would be the greatest thing. We just start auditioning random dogs for the third seat. Kind of what like Howard Stern used to do when like he would have people leaving the show.
Petey would not allow that.
So like that would be part of the show, right? So it'd be every we do like a 10-minute audition with another dog, and Petey we would have a camera set up in the bedroom, getting Petey's reaction. Just knowing that it's happening. I thought maybe we can find a way to feed a monitor for him to see what's going on here. But we had that whole discussion last week about how he wouldn't even realize it. He would just be mad because he knew that another dog would be in here. But
So we talk about the cats being dicks on the last episode, and Petey is a dick to other dogs. Like he's
very not
territorial. Like that's how dare you get away. And look, my brother and sister-in-law and my niece and nephew, when we had the snowstorm of 2025.
Yes, January, yeah.
They came and stayed with us because their power was out.
For a couple days, yeah.
Yeah. And we only were without power for like 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And so they came and stayed, and it was awesome. It was so awesome. Like,
yeah, it was really
fun. I still think
fun.
about that.
Yeah.
But they have a golden retriever. Or like he's a golden lab.
Yeah, but very sweet dog, large but very sweet dog.
He's like a yellow lab on steroids. Like this dog is humongous, but a gentle giant. He's so sweet. His name is Mandalorian. We call him Mando, and he's the coolest. And Petey would not allow this dog to live in this house comfortably. Like, it was so rude. Like, this is our guest.
Yeah, he was not.
And he tried to snip at his face.
Yeah, he wasn't being very polite.
Unbelievably, I still shame him for this. Like, how dare you?
You have a response to that? Because you've never really talked to us about how
you want to talk about
you felt
this,
about
Petey?
it. Want to talk about it?
Stop eating your horsey! Stop eating the horse. I don't know what you do. Ew. This horse is not gonna have a head.
Now, Petey,
like 3 days.
Mr. Petey, if I can ask you, may I ask you what this is? Exhibit A for the court. This is your horsey. Well, let me tell you something. There you go.
I don't know where this lawyer was from. I don't know if he was from the South or if he was from Great Britain.
It was a lawyer that was trying to figure it out.
Like, Yana.
It was a lawyer trying to figure it out as we went.
Fosco.
Just like we're all doing. We're all trying to just figure it out as we go.
I mean, I am. I don't feel like I'm alone.
I was listening to the radio, and that was a conversation, like a conversation topic was about like, things that I should be better at, like now that I'm an adult, like what are things that I'm not adulting at?
God.
And I will honestly say,
I like this blanket.
There's many things I'm not good at in terms of you just talked about on the way when I dropped you off at work this morning about balancing a checkbook. Yeah. I have never used a checkbook a day in my life.
That's what I'm saying.
And I was like, you were saying it. I was like going over my head. I was like,
Yeah, I noticed how silent and quiet you were.
I didn't know anything. Still don't.
And yeah.
But I should. Like, those are things you like I get on.
I was the last of the generation.
Right. But it's interesting because I remember used to getting on my mom about things. Like, you have to get with this. Because my mom would like not be really with like technology and like how to use like a laptop and like what Microsoft Word was. And I was like, Mom, you have to get with it. And now I'm realizing like, oh, I would have been in the same position years ago. Like, come on, you got to get with it. You don't know how to balance a checkbook.
No. Oh, we gotta throw that horse away.
We could buy a new one.
Yeah,
just like we have with other toys.
So online banking came around about, dude, probably when I was like a freshman in high school.
So that would have been 2001. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because when did 9/11 happen? 2001?
2001, yeah.
Yeah. So I was a freshman in high school.
Okay.
And I remember, I didn't get a bank account until I was like a senior in high school, until I worked. And then I had to have a checking account because I was getting paid more money. Or like, because I had jobs before then, but they were like, I got paid cash. And it wasn't like anything illegal or anything, but it was just like, we lived out in the country, and it was like, you know how when Napoleon Dynamite...
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I don't know why. For some reason, I just can't get over my head that your frame of reference was, when was 9/11? Like, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I for some reason, just in my head, I know what it is. You mentioned, oh, I was a senior in high school, like that's your reference point. But for some reason, it just still, I was like just trying to really, I don't know why my mind was still meandering on, why would that be a reference point of historic, like of her history, like of her archive, her memory archive.
Yeah,
I was like, huh? I was listening to everything else you were saying, but I was like still there, like.
That makes sense. The look on your face made sense. I believe you. When we were talking about online banking.
Yes, which you said started in 2001. You said you were a senior in high school. Yes.
And I went to 9/11.
No, you didn't.
And yes.
Well, that's yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know because I don't know when online banking really started. I guess it depended on what bank you were with, but yeah. I remember having checks and a checkbook, and I was like, oh my God, I am so fucking rich. Like, I didn't understand that, like, dude, I was terrible with money. This is something, okay, I don't...
See, that's where I'm not good at, that's where my adulting has not happened. We obviously have been better because we do actually have a mortgage.
Oh, we've gotten a lot better.
No, we've had no... choice, and we both kind of knew that going into buying a house. We're like, we're gonna have to do this, and it was more me because I was like, I know I have to.
It's not okay.
But
I think it's not like you didn't have your shit together.
But I was not. I was very frivolous with my money.
Frizzy, because you're frivolous.
And because we didn't have a joint account yet. I don't even remember when we did it. We just did it. We're like, oh, we're just gonna.
I think I remember. Well, it was because we got the Honda Civic, I think.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, we got a car together.
Yeah. Well, we got two cars together.
Yeah.
But they're both the same. Yeah, both 1 year apart.
That really was a... Hold on, I don't want to get too off topic. Anyways, the checkbook. So,
yes.
I was terrible with money. Really bad with money.
Yeah.
And I mean... That was something that I just didn't see coming. That I was just, I feel stupid now admitting it. But, Petey, I'm trying to be vulnerable here. If the world... God forbid somebody else talk and have a genuine conversation with you in the room and you not be the number one main focus. You turd. Now he's playing possum because he doesn't like being shamed.
The problem is that everything's gonna probably be blocked on him for some of the movements, but
anyways,
I think everyone sees reactions.
I was just really shitty with money for a long time. And I remember my mom, because even like after high school, I had checks and stuff. I used checks up until I was like 21. And it was because I didn't trust myself with a debit card. Like,
okay.
I specifically used checks.
That was a smart idea.
Yeah, and I'll tell you my routine here in a minute. But I'll tell you what my mom did.
Your routine? You have a...
I had a routine at that time.
Okay.
Before, yeah. I mean, I figured out money pretty well. And it was because it was forced upon me.
Right.
It wasn't because I liked it or was good at it. It was because, you don't have a choice. And that is how every single learning moment and experience I've ever had in my life has been. Nothing has ever came naturally, and I've done everything the hard way. And I've grown to love that about myself, but there are times I look back and I'm like, damn, girl, you were a mess. Like, I don't know how you survived. I cringe at the thought of who I was. And so mom calls me one day, and I was living in an apartment that I had no business even living in. I was terrible with fucking money. And I had roommates, but like, it was bad. And so my account was connected to my mom's account.
Oh, so she was able to see everything that was going on.
Yeah, it was like Caleb Hammer looking at your account every day and calling you. Why are you that? And she was
like, what were you spending the money on?
Mostly.
Because that's the better question.
Like, if I tell you, it's like TGI Fridays.
Okay.
They had
like just the food, right? Like, this is not. That's not like code like years ago when like Artie Lang used to say on Stern that it would show up, like, if he was like paying like a hooker or something, it would come off like a payment to like a salon school or something. That's not that. Like, TGI Friday is not like a...
No.
Because I think TGI Friday would be very upset.
No, they had a... So...
Is it TGI Friday or Fridays?
Fridays.
Okay.
TGI Fridays.
They're not a sponsor. I don't care anyway.
TGI Friday would be funny, though.
Sounds like the band name that never was.
Most people just say Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want to go to Fridays? I think.
Anyway, I don't want to keep us too off track.
Whatever.
There's a lot of unfinished conversation we had last time, so.
Cynthia. So.
No, we're good.
We're
good.
I would spend my money. So
TGI
Fridays used to have they had the sit down, and then in our food court they had a to go TGI Fridays that was connected to
to like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that I'd go there, and
okay.
I'd get their Italian sandwich, and it was so good.
What is it?
It's just an Italian sandwich, so it had like turkey. No, yeah, it had salami, it had pepperoni, it had turkey, maybe ham, and tomatoes, and lettuce and mayo and bacon. And
was
Italian,
there like a fisherman's shoe and
Italian
a real horseradish,
banana peppers,
horseshoe,
Italian
seahorse.
seasoning.
Where's horseradish come from? Is it from a seahorse? What is it from?
Horseshoes.
Horseshoes. Okay. Whatever.
Horse hooves.
It doesn't make any sense.
Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about this. But I
follow.
Okay.
I follow what you're saying.
I've never talked about this before.
Okay.
Or if I have, I haven't been this brutally honest. What did I
don't know.
spend my money
I'm no
on?
offense, but I'm kind of like trying to figure out how big of a reveal this is.
I would eat that like every day.
Okay.
I'd eat that, and then I'd buy cigarettes, and I smoked Camel Turkish Silvers.
Okay.
And those, and then
so long for that sponsorship.
I didn't. Crazy if a cigarette company wanted
I don't care.
us to,
I won't bleep it out. just because I don't want to promote smoking on this show. This is
Come on,
it's not for kids, but hey, if you are a child watching this for some reason,
stop smoking.
well,
Take
don't
it from me.
don't do it.
You'll go broke. And back then it was, oh my God.
Yeah, take it from me. You'll go broke and go to TGI Fridays and buy the Italian sandwich every fucking day of your life. For how long? 2 years? 3 years? How long? How long was it, Cynthia? God damn it! For God long, but tell me how long were you did this desperation?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm okay now.
I gotta blow my nose because I just laughed so hard. Oh my God.
I will say though, we did warm ups before we
vocal warm ups.
Yeah, we did vocal warm ups before, and
I warm up my voice every day.
I'm not gonna lie. I joined in. You didn't even ask me to. Like, you were not like suggesting. I just volunteered to be part of it. I was like, I think this might have some purpose, unlike this show, which doesn't have any purpose yet, except. If
people want to know what this is, it's a hair towel. Because I'm not getting up yet. I may have to get up to pee in a minute, but that's okay. So,
I'm gonna turn this down.
What else did I spend my money on? I spent my money on everything. I went to the movies all the time. I went to the movies all the time.
Well, you've mentioned
all
that,
the time.
yeah, but that I kind of envy that. I think I didn't go to the movies enough.
Well, no, we didn't.
That's a lie, but I wish I went more.
You guys had way more to do in Jersey.
Way
more
to an extent. I mean, honestly, we weren't, because you've seen how where we lived was so far away from, like, you had to have transportation to get to go to those places.
Well, we did too.
And we didn't have public transportation.
You didn't go to Action Park?
No. Because Action Park was about 2.5 hours, about 2 hours away from where I grew up. Yeah.
Oh my God! If I could go back anywhere in time, it would be to.
No, I did a Spartan race, adjacent to that property. Like, it was like right alongside of it.
Hold on, let me finish my mom's story,
yes,
and then I want to talk about Action Park.
Yes.
Because that's also fascinating. Because you're from Jersey and. Jersey, everything's fascinating to me. So yeah. So anyways, I spent my money on dumb shit, a lot of dumb shit, and I kept overdrawing my account.
Oh.
And my mom had just had it with me. I mean, had it. She had it, man, and she was pissed. But she calmly called me one day, and this is how my mom. Shout out my mom. She's awesome. But this is how she approaches most things in my life, that she's not going to really give me that much of a choice about. She's just going to matter-of-factly tell me how it's going to be. And this was one of those moments. And she called me and she was like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. I was probably like on the Wii or something, like a Nintendo Wii.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, okay. Well, where's your debit card? I said, oh, it's right here. And I pulled it out of my wallet. And she was like, okay, do you have any scissors? And I said, yeah, they're right here, Mom. And she said, okay, I'm going to need you to take that debit card. I'm going to need you to cut it in half because I'm done with this.
Ooh.
I'm done with it.
Becky.
No more debit card.
Wow.
And back then, because she was on the account, like she had to be with me to get a debit card. Like, things were different back then.
Oh, yeah.
Now, like, kids can get a Cash App card.
It's actually interesting how I felt security was tighter back then for bank, things.
Well, I guess it depended on what kind of account.
Sure.
But you still overdrew. Like, now my account won't allow me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But back then you could overdraw a shitload, and then you would get charged for every time you overdrew, and it was getting really bad.
Right.
And I did not take that well. I did not. I had a full blown meltdown because I just felt so bad and stupid while also being like, my life is over. I don't want to grow up. Like I didn't want to go to college. I hated school, but I also loved school. I loved being around people, and I was just really involved in so many extracurricular activities.
Like, you enjoyed the ambiance of school, but didn't like what school was.
Yeah.
Like,
I hated
the whole concept of learning and classes. And,
no.
Yeah, but the ambiance of friends and free time and
Everything's
lunch and
everything's exciting.
Truancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being late.
Skipping. Detention.
Smoking cigarettes in the courtyard.
Yeah, smoking cigs. Yeah.
Doing donuts in the parking lot.
Yeah. I didn't do any of that in high school.
I did.
not on school property, but
I did.
Yeah.
I did all of that.
Ooh, you rebel.
I was a little bit of a rebel.
You're a rebel.
A rebel rouser. But
rebel.
I was also I just loved the extracurricular activities. I was in drumline, I did drama. I also was really heavily active in my youth group at church. And so I went to 2 different churches, and the music. Like, I just loved being a part of these church bands. I loved making friends with musicians and continuing to like one of our friends had Fruity Loops, so we just record. Yeah. And I met a guy the other day that still uses Fruity Loops. He goes, I never moved on past it. I'm like, there ain't nothing wrong with that, I guess.
No, we met him. Unless you're talking about a different guy.
What was the guy?
It was the guy that we met in Louisville. Yeah, we were at Yeah. We were having dinner, Valentine's Day dinner the day before though.
Yeah.
What's
that place called?
That's what I was trying to figure out in the top of my head, because it's like I know like parts of the name, but I know it's in a weird order. It's Ramses.
Gordon Ramsay's.
No, Ramses something around the world. Is it Ramses around the world?
Ramses the 3rd.
Oh God.
The 8th.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's Ramses something around the world, but
you're like,
and I feel bad.
No,
I feel bad because like both I'm forgetting the gentleman's name, who's very kind, very wonderful, very very kind, and is very sincere.
Look up his name.
Well,
where's your phone?
Oh, I do have it in my pocket.
I bit my cheek earlier today.
Did you?
Oh, it really sucks.
Okay. Yeah, this will give us a reason. This will give us more views.
So anyways,
if we start tagging people and shouting more people out.
I was really crappy with money, and my mom made me cut up my debit card. So I did, and when I was 19, I finally figured out money and figured out that you can't spend more than you have, because that's just, I can tell that you're on your phone.
Oh, because you can hear it.
Yeah. Me.
Well, I know that his name is Billy. No, Blake. I'm sorry, Blake. His handle's bust.
Billy.
His handle is bust down. Billy, but his name is Blake. So shout out to Blake or from.
Louisville.
Well, it's.
And his mom also has Alpha Gal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ramsey's Cafe on the World in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was but that was the thing. I definitely didn't remember the cafe part.
Which is the most important part. That tells you where you are.
Cafe on the World. But great food.
Honestly, yeah.
Great
awesome
food.
place.
I think even the dessert was great, which I unfortunately do think probably did have something in there that might have had a reaction that you might have been aware of.
Yeah, I didn't feel great the rest of the weekend, but I don't think that
was
their fault.
But you enjoyed eating it, though.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was some cross-contamination. I don't think it was the dessert, because they said it was vegan.
Yeah.
But again, it's like cross-contamination.
Well, cross-contact, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Can we talk? So, real quick, I have a to-do list that's on the wall, and I keep looking over at it. And I marked a lot of stuff off of it, and so
Yeah,
there's
'cause it looks like it's 1. It's
1 and 6.
1 and 6. That's all we have left.
What does the first one say, babe?
Upload scratches to G Drive, which I guess means Google Drive.
Yeah, which I haven't done yet. And
And
then number 6 is
Kick ass with only 2 exclamation points.
Should there
Didn't want to be too overzealous. Just want to be like kick ass, not kick ass.
That's right. Yeah, you don't want to get too
Yeah,
crazy.
you don't want to go a little too, you want to be modest but not overzealous.
Yeah.
Like, that's how usually the movies work. Like the first Hangover, they're like a modest budget to work with, and then it became really successful, and they had a really, really big budget.
They're like, we'll just go to Thailand.
And they're like, we're doing the
film.
same movie, but we'll do it in different countries. Does that sound good to you guys?
Same movie.
And then
Same shit,
and Justin
different
Bartha
day.
and Justin Bartha was probably like, how much of it am I in? And they're like, about the same. And he goes, why? That was my Justin Bartha impression. You don't get a lot of those. I think that's the thing. I love Justin Bartha. That's the thing. I just wish he was in The Hangover more.
Yeah. He really did get the short end of the stick.
Yeah, and he's such a good actor. And like,
He's a good actor.
I mean, the fact that Doug's, especially the first movie, it's all about him.
Doug,
But you don't, yeah. And that's the thing.
Doug.
That's the thing. Ed Helms sings a song as Stu's song, and it's all about Doug, and the whole movie's about finding Doug, and we barely see him the entire movie. And here was the crazy part: out of everybody in that cast, he was the only one at the time next to Jeffrey. Is it Jeffrey Tambor?
Jeffrey Epstein.
No, no,
I'm sorry.
no, no.
Cut the.
No. I might leave it in. That's pretty funny. It's up to you.
Speaking of Doug, there's another word that rhymes with Doug, and it's pug.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a special pug that passed away today.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have another frog in my throat, guys.
3 for 3.
I was part of a...
Can we get a count going? Can we get a count going?
I might get a cough drop because I was a
3
part...
for 3.
I was
frog and throat.
I was a part of a controlled burn today, and so it's not too bad. But I was honestly blaming on the laughing because that made me laugh really hard.
Well, I will say I think both you and I did have like a tickle like in our throats last night because both of us did have some issues at first sleeping.
God.
Yeah,
I'm really over it.
it's okay.
Alan Tate.
Yes.
Well, I got to see him last night because, so I've been hosting Six Strings Got Talent.
We haven't been hosting it. You've been judging it.
Oh yeah, I'm judging it. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired.
You've been judging it because I know if you were
Okay, so last
if
night
you were hosting it, you wouldn't be even doing this show.
last night, last night we didn't judge, so that's why I'm getting it confused. We
Right,
were
right, right.
basically like
Yeah.
hosting the evening.
You were, yes,
And
correct.
it was an all-star jam with karaoke. Are you tired, Petey? Oh, it's a baby. It's a mama.
He's had a long day. He had his nails done today, and he went for a WALK.
Did you see Lynn? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. She's not here. I was asking if you saw her. Past tense.
Yes, you did.
I'm not going to call you dumb. Because you're not dumb. You're smart.
You're a smart boy.
You smart boy. You're baby.
Mm.
Yeah, love you. Yeah, I saw Alan Tate last night.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him for a while. And he was so unbelievably upset that you were not there.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Where's Freddie?" And I said, "Alan, he's not here. He's at home." I said, he's came to this before, but he didn't come tonight. He's like, "Oh my God, I can't fucking believe it." He's like, "I'm not happy about this at all." And I was like, "Well, I'm here." And he was like, "Fuck you." He didn't say that. He was really nice about it. And so I took a bunch of pictures and sent them to you. Yeah.
Yep. One was of him, just middle finger.
And we all bonded a
Yeah.
lot that day. Like
Just because of that. Oh, what do you hate about him? Oh, German Idol obsession and just, hey, you want to see this?
impossible
You want
obsessions.
to, and you want to see this? You want to see this person sing badly? Or what's the other thing? There's something else I've shown you that you're just like, what? I mean,
An impossible obsession of yours?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
you're another. your other. Your other. Your other impossible obsession is, like what is techno? Would it be techno?
Eurodance.
Okay, so Freddie has an insanely impossible obsession with Eurodance music. We're like, if I'll get in the car and his phone is
trance
connected,
and trance, vocal trance. Yes.
Yeah, and
yeah, I love it. the fuck? Like, that's fucking sick, right? Like, that's a fucking sick beat.
Yeah,
or like, or I'm trying to think what's a good one? What's a good?
That wasn't.
No, that was shitty. But like, well, I mean, I know the lyrics to it. I'm not really good because it's do. You always make me smile when I'm feeling down.
Oh yeah.
You give me such a vibe. I feel satisfied.
Yeah.
Here's not the way you walk.
Hey, we're gonna get flagged. Here's not the way you talk.
You give me such a vibe that keeps me satisfied. Your love is so.
Oh my God. Did you hear that silence?
I did, but that made me very concerned real quick. So I'm going to check.
Everything's fine.
No, I haven't checked.
Make sure that when you talk louder, you pull the shirt farther away from you.
Yeah.
Work that mic.
Yeah, I'm still getting adjusted, man.
That was scary, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, that was scary. Because I thought that... Is the camera still running? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so I thought that that our program that we record on either stopped or my laptop was dead. And we shut up real quick. Oh, hey, babe, can you grab my coffee, too? Yeah. I've got cabin fever.
We're going to move off this because we want to make sure there's room for things.
I've got it, too. Just blow that candle out and move the dumb thing out of here. Yeah. There's a handle there.
Oh, look at that! Look at that innovation.
And your love just takes me high. Oh.
I promise you it's not real. It's not a real dog.
I feel Hey, Petey, did you have a good day? He's very curious about where you're going.
Hey, Sonique, if you end up getting surges in your streams, you're welcome.
I'm gonna get my coffee.
Oh, my bad. I did forget.
I know, that's okay, but I was like, I'm definitely gonna get it if you're not gonna get it, because I want it. Petey, did you have a good day? I hope you did. Yeah. You're so precious. You are. Tell everybody hi. Ew. Dude, I have to use this too. So, I would like to, I want to talk about Action Park.
Yes. Okay.
Because we haven't talked about it in a while. And if you don't know what Action Park is, there's a documentary on HBO called Class Action Park.
Yes.
And Action Park was like, it was a theme park and also a water park, wasn't it? Like, there was two.
There was two, yeah. Two. It was kind of like what Six Flags Great Adventure is. They have also like a Hurricane Harbor. So yeah, it's like two separate entities in one complex, yeah.
In New Jersey, what city was it in New Jersey?
Vernon, I think.
Vernon, yeah.
Vernon.
Man, this makes me want to get an HBO subscription again, because
well, it might be on Plex.
Ooh, because it is an awesome documentary.
Might be on Plex though.
Sorry, we're very thirsty. We're drinking our coffee. This coffee is really helping. Because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to survive this podcast.
Here's the reality. Like, if we get in trouble for using what these are, which I understand, but, like, I'm going to... I mean, we're not getting paid by them. I think we just have to say that, right? Can we just say, hey, we're not sponsored by them?
We're not getting paid by anybody to do this.
I wish we were.
We're doing it
just to say that we were. If people were like, hey, you guys should cut that podcast out. Makes no sense. My dad straight up said that. He was like, he saw that we put this out, and he saw, I saw it was going to be over an hour. I was like, ah. But I'd be like, if I said, sorry, I realize that now. But if I did say something to the effect of like, we're getting paid to do this, it might be a different story. But anyway, Action Park, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't care if, listen, if you don't want to listen to the whole thing, don't listen to the whole thing. But I listen to like 3-hour podcast. And so I'm not doing it for any, I don't want us to do this podcast for anybody really but us.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed putting the first 2 out.
Oh, yeah.
This has just been such a rewarding experience.
Yeah.
It's been really cool.
Very early on, very rewarding because it's just really a lot. It's just a lot of fun.
Anyways, Action Park is the biggest.
Was
the biggest shit show on the planet. Like I say this. Petey, stop looking. I don't know why you're doing that, bud. I say this in all honesty. I 100% mean this. If I could go back in history to any point, place, and time, I wouldn't go back to Egypt. I wouldn't go back to... I'd like to go back to Jesus times. That would be pretty cool. But above all else, I want to go back to Action Park, the height of Action Park, like 1980.
The peak, yeah.
Yeah. 80s Action Park, no rules. I want to go back and see that shit. Because it's so... I've heard about this place for years. And I love New Jersey. There's so much... And I mean, I think it's really ironic that you're from New Jersey and that you are the love of my life. But also, it makes total sense. Because, like, my obsession with Kevin Smith... The Sopranos now is
but you weren't into the Sopranos before. You never watched it until.
But you weren't into the Jersey Shore.
Wasn't in Jersey Shore and I never watched Sopranos.
Yeah, you never watched the Sopranos.
No, I never watched either show.
Freddie doesn't know his own culture.
No, I don't.
And
I especially Jersey Shore when only 3 of them were I think from New Jersey.
This is a bad example, but Real Housewives of New Jersey, I was also obsessed with.
And we passed by a restaurant I think that they went to.
The Brownstone.
Yeah, that was it.
Remember E's joke?
Yeah, I was like, I don't fucking know what that is.
Remember, I did. I recognized.
Yeah, you were like, that's it. That's the. I'm like, cool.
Oh my God, Carolyn Manzo.
Jesus Christ.
Remember when E made that joke when we drove by it in New Jersey? You're like, I said, oh my God, it's the Brownstone, and she was like,
wait. I knew. It was so funny. Because of the way she said it.
It was
so funny.
It was so fast. It was like the fastest.
Yeah, because it wasn't like it wasn't no beat. There was like
literally
not even a beat. It was like, oh, it's a Brownstone.
She's like, what'd she say?
I think I just made a brownstone in my pants.
Yeah, she's like, I just made a brownstone in my pants. And it was like, what? It was like leveled the car. It leveled the
you
car.
had to be there because I was tired. It was so funny. Like if you know E King, shout out. Yeah.
I know I'm disgusting, but my nose is always running.
It's so that was what I noticed. I was watching. I was like, what's really this whole podcast is gonna be is exposing my bad habits. Like I watched myself in shame coming back. When I got up last time, and you gave me the paper towel. I want to make sure that like. To cover up not enough. I don't want to show a lot of skin.
I don't want to show a lot of skin.
No, I don't.
I just get too comfortable.
Yep. Well,
like I get too comfortable and I forget.
Well, that's
that
what
people are
happened.
gonna
So
watch
like
this.
I took the because I was in there and I blew my nose. You gave me a napkin to blow my nose because I got stuffed up.
I love the shirt you're wearing.
Thank
tonight.
you. You know what it is? It's reminiscent of. It's a callback. I'm making my first official callback. See here how it has this like. It looks like a hole, and then I had the hat. So, it's a. I don't know where it went. Oh well. Well, yeah, we don't want the whole show to be. Oh, got it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Here
The callback.
Here we go.
Shirt.
Callback to last week. So if you're loyal followers of the podcast, 3 episodes in.
Oh, I know.
Great. It's here's the callback. You want to step in my van? I have some candy.
I have some candy.
Remember Guinea tea, whole hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm the candy dealer from the roller skating.
Yeah, that's putting it
roller
nicely.
Rink. Yep. That's
the PC.
Can we clip
candy
that?
Dealer.
Can we clip that from my my SNL audition? Because
Yeah,
people have been looking for that type of acting on that show.
Who?
Everybody.
They're looking for that guy.
We really need these niche impersonations.
Hey, why don't you come over here?
Like they're gonna. I think if they gave me the Roscoe's chicken and what is it? There's that commercial. I don't remember, but it's like I thought it was Roscoe something. What is it, PD? Do you remember what it's called? Is it Roscoe's?
You're a Roscoe. We should have named you Roscoe.
It's not chicken and waffles, but it was I thought it was a Roscoe, something like a ribs place maybe. Ribs.
Anyways, so you never actually went and attended Action Park.
No, I never did.
So did you ever drive by it?
No, like where it was, yes, but never when it was in upper. Oh no, actually, I'm sorry. Yes, when it was at the tail end of it. So like in 2012, 2013 maybe, or at least that would be the last time I remember being up that far out. Because it was the back way actually to a lot of the job interviews I had to go to in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So.
All right.
So
well,
it's
nice talking to you.
I've had past it before, and I went, oh, what is this?
Oh, so I think I talked to Donna. Shout out Donna Bourne.
Oh, my stepmom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she went. Yeah. I think I talked to her and your dad about it, and they were just like, oh, yeah, Action Park.
Oh, you had talked to them about this?
I think I did.
I mean,
they're like, oh, it's fucking crazy.
Well, yeah. That was spot on.
I know.
Like, I'm scared of how spot on that was. Ooh. Oh, it's just like, am I even in my own house at this point?
We're never getting away from it. Action Park. Can that close down? Shut up. What? Shut up. Donna, where are my shoes? What? Where are my fucking shoes?
Fred, can you help me out? There's fucking shoes I can't find.
Fuck
And
you.
Don-
Your shoes.
No, fuck you.
Oh, yeah, scratch. Go scratch.
Love you, cupcakes.
Oh my god.
In case my dad
They're
and Donna
gonna really regret not listening to this podcast.
Listen, I warned him, man. I warned him. I said, hey, it's fun.
Wait.
Because he didn't get
wait.
he didn't understand that podcasts are long form things.
Okay, so if we're gonna do that, like you have, okay, so you've got for the audience, like you have to do a quick impersonation of my stepdad, Scott.
Okay.
And it is so good.
Okay.
It's so good.
Okay.
Do you want me to give you something to say?
Well, give me like a prompt, I guess. Yeah. Set me up for something.
I need you to tell me what happened at tell me what happened at work today, Scott. Scott, what'd you do today? What'd you do?
Well, we gotta get a toilet. We gotta clean that up, and then mower wasn't working. And then we just had to just get around the twigs and branches and stuff. And anything else we gotta do? Like, no. Dan took shit. I asked her mom wanted to go Harbor Freight.
Well, we don't know.
You know, like, Becky, Kim.
Bet, Dan, bet.
Dylan.
Scott will go through 5 names before he gets to the right name he wants. Or he'll go with the first name and then he still goes through the list. And then he's right back where he started. He's like, bet, that, fret, set, backing.
It's like a CD player skipper. Like if you don't have the track list in front of you.
Yeah.
It's like, which ones I want it that way?
Me, be, Hey.
You don't know if it's that song or something else because guess what? There's probably a bunch of songs that start with those type of chords. Yeah, see? Yeah, there we go. See?
That was good. We didn't even plan that. That was really good.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot.
So
what I was
Action
gonna
Park.
say.
You were talking about Action Park.
Yeah,
But I'm not sure if it was going anywhere beyond that.
No, because you'd never been there. So
No,
that's why I brought up your
but yeah.
parents.
But I was gonna say that we speak about like childhood things because like that was for a lot.
Okay, so when Jimmy and Emily got married,
Yes.
I literally asked every older person at
Did
that
you
wedding.
really?
I asked a lot of them. I asked a lot of them.
I was well. To be fair, I was actually in the party, like the actual wedding party. So yeah, I was about to say, like, when did you have these conversations with people? I'm like, oh wait, you had to wait around.
I had to mingle.
You had to mingle for a while, yeah.
I had to make friends.
Yeah, because
were
I
like-
thought you were gonna kind of stay behind the scenes with us, and then you were like, oh no, I'm gonna hang out right
But
here.
I did at a certain
A little,
point.
yes, for a small portion of it, yeah, but.
And I made friends, and they were all like, "Oh, you're Freddie's wife. Yeah, you just got married. That's what Jimmy was. Jimmy and Emily." And I was like, "Yeah." Yeah, but I was going to bring up something else. I was going to talk about something else, and I forgot. Did I burn it?
Well, I was going to bring up, and if it comes back to you, just feel free to cut me off.
Okay.
But when you bring up about things in your childhood type things like that, I was, for some reason I was watching something, I was listening to like a song that I really found corny as a kid and like kind of made fun of it. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember what, and forgive me, I don't remember the exact title of the song, but it was actually it was a JoJo song. And I didn't realize until I started listening to the lyrics. I was like, oh, this is a little bit of a heartfelt song, and I started crying. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, am I crying to a JoJo song?
You said J-Lo.
Did I say J-Lo? I meant JoJo.
You did say JoJo at first, but then you said
no,
J-Lo.
but I meant
that was funny.
no JoJo, but JoJo.
Was it Jenny from the Block?
No, I said JoJo. So it was the Little Too Late.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and then the same thing happens when I start watching, like, not necessarily things that like I watched when I was younger, but now like there's these things that you read like where they put and it's mostly AI, and when I say AI, I mean artificial intelligence, and not what it might look like A1 sauce, just to make sure.
AI sauce.
AI sauce.
That's coming.
Yeah, soon enough, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a good partnership there. But I'll, you'll see this photo about, something, and then there's a whole description about like what the backstory of it's supposed to be, and I'm just like, invested in it, and then I'm like, oh my god.
I remember what I was gonna say now.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna yell at Petey.
Oh, go ahead.
I was really trying. I was like, what was I gonna do? I was gonna say something, and yeah, because Petey, look at him. And, okay, here. All right.
He's got food in his bowl.
Come here. Bring your food.
Dude, you're like.
Yeah, I've had it. You've actually been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you haven't been that bad tonight. Curly, why don't you come here? Come here, buddy. You want to say hi to everybody?
Come on, buddy.
Sometimes he'll come up here if I call him, and then sometimes he's like, "No way, Jose. I'm not doing that."
He wanted up a lot yesterday. He wanted to be like he made his presence known. He made it known he wanted to be on the couch last night. Yeah, he was right here actually, right in Petey's spot. And now Petey's walking around with his bowl as he normally does.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom was feeding him out of her hand the other day.
Yeah, that's a new thing. That's
and
a
I
new
told
thing
her,
that he does. Yeah.
And then he did it with Scott too. And I told both of them, I was like, stop doing this because I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Like, it's weird. It's like you're baby birding everybody.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, they're going to be chewing up your food and spitting it.
Well, it's just weird. It's like same thing with the bowl, like carrying because
He's entitled.
The bowl used to be station, like it used to be in a stationary position.
The entitlement
or fixed position, I guess.
Get up here.
But
sit down.
like he had it actually in a like there's a tray that we have.
Yeah.
And then he just started taking it in here.
Yeah, this is kind of a new develop. Well, I think it happened about a year ago, and I think, to be honest, I think I do know why it started and when it started. But he was also doing it in the tiny house. Remember?
He would,
but only whenever his bowl.
It was empty. Yeah, not when it was.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I do know, but I'm not gonna say on air.
Okay.
But I think I know, and I think you know too.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, but yeah, okay.
Like the anniversary of it was about a year ago.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I think that math is mathin'.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's
actually that tracks.
And I think it's a habit he's never stopped.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sweet boy.
He's a good boy.
Yeah. He means well. I just don't know. I think there's times where he just because he brings it to your mom.
Yeah.
Like but not only just brings it to her. Like if she's on the couch, like he has actually climbed to the couch and like put it on her lap. Mm-hmm. We've seen that happen. That's what's strange.
Yeah, but Mom was really upset that night because there was a car accident here.
Oh yes, that's right.
In town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's very good at feeling that stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. I realized I was a little too
like
abrupt.
If anybody is upset, oh my god.
Oh, he's ready.
He's ready for cuddles and kisses. He's like he's good at that. Mm-hmm. He's really good at comforting you when you don't feel well. Like he really does not want anybody not.
He won't
happy.
leave your side.
But you can't be too happy, as we know, because like God forbid, he doesn't want anybody. He just likes a balance.
Yeah, he's like, I want you to be content. I don't want you to be overjoyed.
He has no interest in matching your energy.
No. So now he hears a dog.
Is there a dog out there?
Next door, yeah. Bark, bark.
I did this last podcast too, where it was like I feel like I had like a thought. Well, I figured it out last time, like immediately after the podcast episode.
Right.
Oh well, but I'm still gonna save that for another day because it's still too long of a story. Because we're already like 53 minutes in.
Oh wow. Well.
Well, we were talking about Extra Park, and then we were talking about your parents, and blah 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 blah.
Well, I guess this is a good time to say that we, we both, we spent a great run. And This is the series finale. As you can tell, we've been kind of hinting at it already. The past two. This is the second episode, and if you haven't caught on, I mean, granted, I cut my hair, which was already a jump the shark moment to say, hey, we're fizzing out already. I mean, episode 1 was just so successful.
I know what I was gonna say.
Just so successful, and then you just did your hair.
That's exactly what I was.
And now it's just so many drastic changes because of the network saying you need to be, and it's just none of it's working. Because first episode, top notch. Second episode, whoa.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
So, yeah.
Now I remember because I was gonna be like, "Hey, I got my hair done. What do you think?"
I love it. I told you from the get go. I love it. I love the blend. I love the blend of everything.
So like I my hair is going gray.
But I love the fact that you're embracing it and you're not trying to avoid it and you're making it work.
Yeah,
like you're finding smart ways to style it. Because you still, I mean, you're considered brunette, right?
I'm a brunette.
Is that what you're
movie
considered?
Is that from?
Hairspray.
No, Liar Liar.
Who says that?
Tiffany. I almost said
Tiffany Amber Thiessen?
That's almost what I said, but that's not who it is.
Tiffany.
Oh, it's the chick from The Bride of Chucky. Her character's named Tiffany in that movie. That's why.
The Bride of Chucky?
Yeah, Bride of Chucky. She's also in Liar Liar. She's got the.
Well, I know she's in Liar Liar.
She's got the big tits.
Oh God! Oh yeah, Jim Carrey.
Dang it! What's her name? She's in a bunch of movies, man.
Who does she play in Liar Liar?
She plays
Is it Jim Carrey's ex-wife or
Jim Carrey's client? But she's
I do know who you're talking about, but yeah, I don't know her name.
Oh my God! Do you have your phone?
Sherry O'Terry?
No, please look it up. Cause that's gonna drive me crazy. What is her name?
Where did I put my phone? Do I have it somewhere? Crisis. We're in a crisis mode right now.
Liar Liar is a really underrated movie. I love Liar Liar. And at the time, I think it did really well. Oh my God, did you you really lost your phone. Oh, it's in the couch, baby. Baby, it was in the couch. Yeah, let's look up this bitch's name. Because she's a good actress.
So she plays the client.
Yeah, but just look up Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky. Tiffany.
Yeah, she's she's huge and she plays the voice of Bride of Chucky, but she's also in the beginning of it. Oh my God. What is her name? She's a scream queen. I have no idea how we landed on this subject.
Okay.
What's her name?
So, I mean, do you want me to just say it out loud, or do you want to play a game to figure it out?
Okay, let's play a game.
Okay, here we go.
Damn.
Okay. How do you want to do this? Do you want me to give you, clues in terms of, other things that she has been in? So it is a she.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, the hint, I guess this is a good hint, actually. I'll just figure it out. She was married to Sam Simon, who was the developer and producers of The Simpsons. And then he was also he was also on Stern a bunch. And this person also plays poker, very known in the poker world.
Well, none of this is helping me.
None of it's helping you.
Not even a fucking little bit. What is the first letter of her name?
J.
Jennifer.
Yes, so Jennifer's right.
I almost said Coolidge. But
no, it's not Coolidge, but it's like a.
Tilly.
Yes, there we go.
Jennifer
Very
Tilly,
good.
I figured it out.
Ding, 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 ding.
Look at that.
Or as Jennifer Tilly would say, ding, 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 ding. Right? Is that a good Jennifer Tilly impression?
I'm a brunette. That's what she sounds like. Liar, liar. Thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you, Mr. Reed, for coming over here.
Is that what? It's been a while since I've seen that
Chucky.
movie. It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
I can kind of do a Jennifer Tilly. Oh my God, you want to kill people? No, I'm losing it. It's fucking terrible. Whatever. Hey, what's today? Today's Friday, and
Yep.
Yeah.
So when this episode comes out, though, it'll be past your show. So
yeah.
I guess I should start going, hey, how'd the show go?
I don't know.
Hey,
yet.
I was there. It was a really good time. Ray Romano showed up. That was crazy. But he's promoting that new show he's gonna be in. Even though it's a show it's in the second season. He's gonna be in Running Point, but yeah.
And Evil Lady's Takeover was the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, great opportunity. Ray went up there and was just like, hey, just we got the show Running Point coming out, and it's a good show. It's a good show.
Watch it.
It's gonna be good.
All right, have a good night.
All right.
Bye. And the crowd went wild. Somebody passed out.
They started asking for bits from Everybody Loves Raymond.
like
all the best bits of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Even the bits that weren't from Ray.
Yeah.
He's just doing his mother's bits the whole time. Raymond.
Do that one Doris does. Rest in peace, Doris.
Rest in peace. Okay, so it's let's do compliments.
Oh, we're already ending it.
Well, we don't.
God damn it!
Oh my God, Petey!
What was the point of that?
Why? Why did you do that?
It's not a whole lot, but it's enough that you need to eat it off the floor, and the floor is clean because Mommy has that Roomba going around.
Ruby.
I literally sound like Dad. Like my dad just unfortunately calls Facebook face job, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna correct you, man. I'm just.
No, I know my mom calls it.
And I'm like, it's unfortunate.
She doesn't say Facebook. She said, I saw it on their site.
On their site.
Like their website.
And then you find out their website is geocities.com. Or Flogo. Or American Greetings. All the great Flash animation.
Oh.
I used to do that.
Oh, yeah, I do know what some of those are.
American Greetings, that was one thing. Before we get to Compliment Friday, yeah, it was American Greetings, Tyler and I, just for, I don't know why, just this one Flash animation we just got so obsessed over, and it was called Sorry I Let You Down. Again, thinking back on my adulthood, now as an adult, I think back on that, and I go, oh, I'd cry if someone sent that to me.
Sorry.
And it would be, Sorry I Let You Down, and the music would be, boom, doo, 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 doo. And then as that's happening, it's just on repeat. Yeah, I know, deep. And then it's literally just it's a sun that's attached to a string, and it's someone just cutting it with scissors, and then it goes to black.
Can you see if the video recorder is still recording?
Yeah.
Because I said the S word, and I feel like it turned her on.
It's still going.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Compliment Friday.
Okay, I went first last time, so I think it's your turn now.
Okay. We got the air on in the house, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
It's getting that point.
Because it's in the 80s.
That time of year.
Yep.
My compliment for you today is I'm beyond blessed and grateful for just like your presence over the last month has helped monumentally for me, and that means a lot because it's taken a long time for me to just be comfortable and let things be and enjoy the journey, and kind of letting go of control in like a spiritual and universal sense. I'm just like, hey, nobody really has control. We don't. Anything can happen at any moment, and sometimes you just have to like let go and enjoy the journey. I have a really hard time being present, and I feel like that's something I will have to always work on in my life. But you always make me feel present. Like, you always make me feel so comfortable, and just knowing that at the end of the day I get to come home to you and Petey and Curly is the best. No matter what happens, in the day, I know that, like, oh my God, I can't wait to be home. And I'm so happy that we have that. We've made a really good home, but I couldn't have done it without you. And I just think about that every day. I'm just so grateful for you. Because you're such a great person. And you're so fun to be around. And even when we're not in fun moods, like, we just really embrace the human sides of one another and stop trying to control each other's, the way we feel and the way we handle things, and just listen to one another. And that's taken a lot of work and self-reflection on my part, but I know that I can grow with you and that we can grow together, like a beanstalk or some shit. There you go.
Well, I mean, I know you had to pull out all the stops because this is the final episode, so I know.
It's not the final episode.
Yeah, it's series finale. This is it.
He's a liar.
So
folks.
you had to wait for that because this is the only this is the only way we can win the Emmy. Our last opportunity.
For best.
Yeah, a category that doesn't even exist for the Emmys yet. And then it's nominates who and where?
Kiss.
Huh?
The dog?
There's a dog part.
Shows.
Why is there a dog? Why is there a dog credited as a producer on the show?
He produces.
It just says Petey the dog.
Petey, you want to say bye? Say hello, goodbye to everybody.
Say hello, goodbye.
Good night.
Here in your arms. Here in your. Okay. No. All right.
Him.
That was really sweet. Like, that was really, really sweet. I was going more of the shallow route tonight.
Hit it.
And going the physical, because you had the two. I didn't do physical. The other two. I was just gonna say. I mean, the hair. I love the hair, and I think everything is like. I'm like, looking good, good, man. In the words of Drewski, looking good, man. Looking good, man.
Drewski is so funny.
You got that bronchitis. He didn't like that. But I was gonna say I think especially, I don't know. I just wanted to make sure to pay the compliment that I think you've been looking very, very lovely.
Tight.
But no, very lovely. Very lovely.
Yeah.
Very lovely.
Thank you.
Very lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yes, and beautiful, yes.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Hey, thanks.
Yep.
That's really sweet.
Thank you. Yep. This is why acting will never work for me. Because even if we had to do a scene where I had to be in the Notebook or something like that, which also, by the way, as an adult makes me cry now.
Oh yeah, that's a.
Because it made me cry the first time I watched it, and then I started going,
I'm a bird.
Because now that I see how Ryan Gosling is today, and how he doesn't he's just when he's himself is just like, whatever.
Him and Rachel McAdams were in love, for real.
Yeah.
They were hitting it behind the scenes.
Well, I mean that was.
They were.
Well, I know they were together.
Yeah, they're hitting it.
Okay. Hitting up style, right?
I'm hitting that for show.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
I really. Well, if anybody's gonna find me attractive, I'm really happy.
It's happy that's your husband.
Yeah, I'm really happy it's my husband.
Yeah.
Thank you. That makes me happy. I think you're hot too.
Thank you. Where did you get? There's a song. Sabrina Carpenter has it out. Shout out. Sabrina, go way back.
Humble brag. Humble brag over here.
I knew Sabrina Carpenter when she was just Sabrina Carpet.
When she That was a lot funnier.
And then when she became famous, they added the rest of it.
Yeah.
Contour.
Was she? Yeah, she
Carpet
moved from.
Carpet.
Yep.
I don't
could
think
have just done with the first part,
Yeah.
and it was good. And you were just like, nope, let's finish.
I
it.
just wanted to. You know
Mortal
what?
Kombat.
I don't know when to stop. I got that syndrome where I'm like, oh, I think the joke can even be better, and I'm like, nope, I think
That's
it's over.
weird. I used to do that too.
I'm workshopping it. I'm workshopping jokes.
You gotta
on this.
let the joke land and then coast.
But she has a song called "When Did You Get So Hot?" And I'm just like, is this really what I think it is? It's just about talking about a person. It's like, you used to be ugly, now you're not. And like, yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
That's it.
I'm like,
we all
woo.
know him. We all know one.
Yep. I was
two.
I was one.
I was one.
Yeah.
I was not a good-looking middle schooler.
Because that's when everybody's interested.
I
Is
was-
in middle school.
I was,
That's where it matters.
I was.
Oh, my I was terrible looking in 6th grade, and that's when everyone just wanted to date one another.
No.
What was dating anyway? Sitting at lunch together?
Listen, if you were an ugly kid, you were the most invisible. You were so invisible. But if you were like a good-looking kid, I mean, I don't want to. Okay, if you were a kid that didn't have like bucked or gapped teeth, my
Yeah.
teeth were jacked up, and as soon as I opened my mouth, people were just like, "Yo, somebody get this kid to
What
an
were some of the
orthodontist."
nicknames that people had for you?
Wimp.
Wow.
Wimp.
For some reason,
Wimp was one.
doesn't track with buck teeth.
Hi, Wimp.
What do they call you? Seabiscuit? Hey now.
Biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits. Is it
I got called Spud Lee.
really? What the fuck? Where the fuck does that come from?
So this is embarrassing.
What is Spud? Is that have to do with buck teeth? What does that have to do with?
No. This is embarrassing, but
Okay.
I'm gonna tell it because it's whatever it happened. So when I was younger, I wanted to grow up so badly.
We already did Compliment Friday, so this is where we'll end it.
Okay, I wanted to
Stop licking daddy.
I wanted to grow up so bad. I wanted to be a woman. I wanted to have the tits. I wanted to. I don't know why. I just wanted to like. I was tired of being a kid, and I really wanted to like grow up. And so, but all these girls in my class were hitting puberty before I was.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost all of them, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude! Like everyone's starting their period, and I'm not, and I'm just a tomboy with short hair." And I mean, my dad and my brother raised me like a boy. My mom tried; she really did,
Yeah.
and she didn't make it very far. But all of a sudden, I started like really wanting to grow into my femininity when I was in the 6th grade, but it just was not happening yet. And I was ugly on top of that. I was just so hideous, and I'll share a picture with you so you can put it on the podcast.
Because I'm really kind of like,
Mom's got one.
But I'm
in the
saying
house.
I just don't know if I really could envision that you were quote unquote ugly.
I get
You know
say
what I
that,
mean?
You say that, and then
But
you're
no,
gonna
no,
look
no.
at pictures.
But like because I feel like there's a lot of people that say that in Hollywood, and now obviously you're a big star now, and I feel like that's what you're doing. You're like, I wasn't good looking back in my day, and it's like bullshit.
Listen
Bullshit.
to me. And so Spudley.
Yes. So suddenly.
So all these girls were wearing sports bras,
Okay.
and I wanted to wear a sports bra even though I had no tits, and I wanted to wear sports bras so bad, and I was like, "Mom, take me to Walmart and get a sports bra." And back then in Boonville, we didn't have a Walmart Supercenter. It was like one of those tiny Walmarts,
Yeah.
just a regular ass Walmart, which I think they should totally bring back. Those Walmarts rocked. Those Walmarts would be considered like Dollar Generals now, or at least Five and Belows. I don't know. They had bicycles, so maybe not. But I loved that Walmart. That Walmart was the raddest, dude. And I could kind of compare it to like Rural King now. And so whatever. She never did take me there, but I think I don't remember when I got a bra for the first time, but that was not it. And she was like, "You don't even have boobs. Why do you need a bra?" And I was like, "Yes, I do. I have little spuds." And that just like came out of my mouth. And my brother was standing right there. And my brother was like, "I'm going to hold this against you forever. Like, for a long time. And you're going to fucking hate ever saying this." And so, like, when I came over to my grandmother's house, like, the next Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and my uncles were there, and my brother just tells my Uncle Kenny this. And they're all like, "Hey, Spudley, what's up, Spudley?
Spudley.
Spudley!" and they were just like laughing at me not going through puberty. Like, look at you, flat.
Wow. Wow.
No, they didn't say that.
Pretty, very progressive family.
They didn't say that. They didn't say that. But it was very embarrassing. And yeah, so Spudley stuck around until I was like 16.
Okay.
And then Wimp. I was always Wimp. Like my Aunt Maria even called me Wimp. And that I don't know why I have been from such an early age just bred to be shit on. Like
what?
And even like I had to develop a thick skin and I had to like be able to deflect it. Like I'm not offended by a whole lot anymore. And it's because I grew up around heathens who made me just hate myself, or I just would say things without thinking and not even thinking about like, oh, this is gonna come back and bite me in the ass later, big time.
Wow, that was a great way to end the podcast today.
If anybody ever calls me that to my face, you're dead.
Listen, if you need any resources, just come on.
You need help. I'm fine.
No, I know. Well, yeah, it's a weird time because like that was and then now they're fighting.
Petey, get over here.
And Curly,
can you hand me Curly?
Curly's doing that whole like beady eye, I'm angry, but I really want to play thing, but I'm trying to be hard to get.
Can you hand him to me?
Yeah.
And then we'll wrap this bitch up.
All right.
Cause I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Oh, 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 I gotta pee. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, buddy. I'm a Mr. Curly. Hi, buddy. Hello. Oh, say hi. Oh my god.
Oh, now he's holding it. He's holding the mic. Trying to figure it out. You want to sing a song? What song you want to sing? Cats in the Cradle? How about Father and Son, Cat Stevens? Oh, now don't say that.
Uh-oh.
Because here comes. Now I feel like this is a soap opera that we're watching in real live time. Petey, this is what Petey's saying. How could you take my mother away from me?
I don't know if, again, I don't know where you're from or what character this is, but I don't know whether to be offended or to cancel you or.
It's a mixture of everything, and if you can't identify it, I'm fine with it.
I just accept it.
Yeah, I'm not putting a label on it. So if you put a label on it, that keep me out of it.
Well, hey, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you very much. Yes, we had a great time.
Yeah.
And we again, thanks for tuning in. Last episode, we're gonna have some really great. And we do want to just say real quick, rest in peace today to
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris, yep.
And also Alan Tate's dog, Pugsley.
Yes,
Pugsley. We didn't really talk about that earlier.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Pugsley.
Yeah.
That's so sad to hear. And also Chuck Norris, yeah. Big bucket of wind.
Yep, absolutely. And next week will be our finale clip show, so we're going to take a look back at the two.
Stop
the best of. At the best of, we'll have a special guest, Mary-Louise Parker.
Yeah.
Will be here.
I'm glad she accepted our friend's request.
Well, I don't think it's really her. I think it's.
What are you
that's the
talking
thing.
about?
It's a friend request that only had 16 friends.
She said she couldn't afford the blue check mark. Weeds has been over with for a long time.
That's true.
She said, "Believe me."
She's pretty. Yeah, I just admire Mary-Louise Parker because I started watching Weeds recently, and we'll talk about that another time. We'll end on a cliffhanger there.
It's okay.
I just need to shout her out.
I feel the same
Mary-Louise Parker, thank you.
I feel the same
Thank you for great acting.
I feel the same way about.
She will not be on the episode.
Oh my god. Never mind. I was gonna say I feel the exact same way about Walton Goggins.
Oh yeah.
Only because I admire the ghoul a lot.
Yeah.
I want to meet him.
Yeah.
I want to meet you, Walton.
Well, there we go. That's the aim. If any of you know Mary-Louise Parker
or Walton Goggins,
and Walton Goggins, they could be our first guest. That's it. We will not put any guests on the show until Mary-Louise Parker and Walton Goggins are on our show.
You heard it here first.
You make it happen, Hollywood. Here's our connections.
Yep. There you go. Well, hey, I'm really glad we figured this out.
We have a goal. There's a purpose for this.
And it's totally obtainable.
There's a purpose.
It's not impossible. I love you.
I love you too.
Give me a kiss.
Yep, give me a kiss. Hey, P. Okay, he's good. I just want to make sure that he's in.
I love you.
I love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
Woo!
Woo!